Today on Golf Getaway, we're at Arundel Hills Country Club with perfectly manicured fairways rolling through leafy avenues of tall native trees, flower gardens and imposing waterlined holes. In today's show, I'm joined again by Dan McLaughlin from thedanplan.com, and head pro Grant Smith is our tour guide. Hi there, I'm Andrew Mira-McComb.
And I'm Dan McLaughlin from thedanplan.com. Welcome to Arundel Hills Country Club.
Arundel Hills was designed by Fred Bolton and is a 6,311 metre par 72 championship golf course located here on the Gold Coast. The great Australian champion Norman von Nida pronounced the course as the best in Australia, describing it as perfect. Perfect tees, perfect fairways and greens shaped and manicured to perfection.
It's not a cloud in the sky, but there's a ton of water around.
Hope you brought your ball scoop, Dan. The first at Arundel, a beautiful hole. It's a 547 metre par 5, so it's long. With me, if you missed last week, Dan McLaughlin from thedanplan.com. Dan quit his job, never played golf before, and he's testing the 10,000 hours theory. He's about 5,000 in, he's down to 2, so he's going all right. Also, the head pro here, Grant Smith at Arundel Hills. How did you end up here, Grant? It's a beautiful track.
Yeah, great place. I've been on the Gold Coast for about 20 years. Most of my history's been in teaching, but a very good friend of mine worked here and went on to bigger and better things. And he suggested I should put my resume in, come over, speak to a few people, and it started from there.
Lucky man.
Yes, very much so.
Norman von Nida describes it as a golfer's golf course and possibly the best in Australia.
Yeah, some very good dogleg holes and some very long holes, starting with the first here.
So what are we going to do about this first?
Yeah, you need to take it a bit to the right off the tee, near that dead tree just behind us. Sets up a very good second shot, and we'll go from there.
All right, boys. Well, how about we play for the love of the game today?
Sounds good.
Let's enjoy it. Local knowledge, Grant. Oh, beautiful. Straight at the tree there. Oh, that's pure, Grant. Nice shot, right. Oh. So Grant, you used to play in your younger days too on tour?
Yeah, played like all of us when we get out of our apprenticeship, and played throughout Australia and a bit in Malaysia. Had a couple of good finishes in the States when I was working there. But I hit a rock under the ground and shattered my wrist, and it went misdiagnosed. The injury originally went misdiagnosed. So by the time I had 6 months out of the game, I was working at Brisbane Golf Club and found I was going to be a better teacher than a player. So I started teaching and it went from there.
Very good. Well, you're putting for birdie.
Let's see how we go.
Nice approach shot. Oh, you can have that one. Thanks, well done. We're all square, boys.
Here we are on the beautiful 6th hole. It's a 290 meter par 4. To me, from looking at it from the tee, it looks like a driver hole, but I should probably ask the pro.
Yeah, sure, Dan. There's 3 different ways you can play this hole. As we can see, surrounded by water both sides. You can take a driver and try and knock it on the green, as some of the bombers do. I'm going to try a middle iron and go for the middle of the fairway, and Andrew's going to try a pitching wedge and try and lay up short of the water, and then try and hit a mid iron on from there.
Nice. It's the same hole, 3 different styles.
Ooh, a little bit left, near the water.
Oh, he takes the easy way out, doesn't he? Nice smack. Little down the right side. Oh, and that's safe.
Oh, great shot.
That's going in the hole.
Yeah, that's a very good shot. Oh, fantastic shot. Well, Dan, this is putt for birdie for Andrew, but the 6th hole here, we showed 3 different ways to play the hole. All turned out reasonably successful, and I guess that's the beauty of a really good hole, having different ways to play it.
That's brilliant. Love having options, and it's just a fun hole.
Definitely. Okay.
And it's a 3-way tie. Better luck next time. That's a gimme.
Grant, one of the viewers has written in on Facebook, they have issues with the half swing. We're about 60, 50 metres out for this hole here. It's got water in front, but do I take a pitching wedge, a 50, a 56? What do I do?
Yeah, it's all part of the choice, isn't it? One of the big things we see people do from this distance is take a very full backswing with no follow through. It really is a killer. The easiest way to get over this is if you can imagine swinging your arm, your left arm, to a position on a clock face. For example, that would be 9 and that would be 6. That would be 10 and that would be 2. This helps us with 2 things. 1, we don't overswing the backswing, and 2, we create more of a follow through. With a bit of practice, we can get different distances. You can maybe have a 9 to 3 swing with your pitching wedge here, or you could go to a 10 to 2 swing with your sand iron. So what I've got here is my 54-degree sand iron, and what we're going to try and do is create a swing where we go back to about 9 o'clock in the backswing, but we must swing right through to that 3 o'clock position here. So let's see how we go.
And that's pretty much perfect. Nice shot.
Thank you, mate.
Yeah, so Grant, I've got a pitching wedge.
Pitching wedge.
So would I go, say, 8 o'clock, 4 o'clock?
Yes, yeah. Be slightly shorter back and slightly shorter through. There we go. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
We're at the 8th. It's a 367 metre par 4. It's big. It's dogleg right. It's got water everywhere up near the green. I hear you've got a great story for me, Grant.
Yes, in 1992, not long after the course opened, Andrew, Kerry Packer and a friend came over with their clubs to have a game. But they were promptly told that it was members only, and not being members, they weren't allowed on the course. Being the charming man that Kerry was, he went away, came back 3 days later, bought 2 memberships, and away and went, became a member, played once a year at roundabouts, and yeah, big call to not let Kerry on your golf course, but that was the rule.
I heard the membership doubled after that.
The price doubled too, yeah.
Good on you. All right, mate, well, what are we going to do about this hole?
Yeah, another risk-reward hole. You can take off a little bit more of the corner than you think from standing here. If you play down the centre of the fairway, it just gives you a longer second shot. But yeah, so over those trees if you dare.
I can drive the green?
You can try if you like.
Oh, he's going for it.
Perfect line.
Oh, beautiful, Grant. Straight down the middle.
On line, right on line.
Grant, these greens look a little different for the Gold Coast.
Yeah, they are, Andrew. They're a bent grass green, which is a lot thinner blade. Very common in Sydney and Melbourne, but a lot harder to grow up in the humidity of Queensland. But as you can see, beautiful surface, and they can get very, very quick.
And they roll really nicely.
They roll beautifully, yes.
For the birdie, get in. Oh, he's too good.
Yes.
Well done. You're killing us today, so far. Pure. Well done. Lovely shot. Hey, he's a good learner. Great shot.
Good marker.
Well done. We're at the 15th. It's 166 metre, downhill, par 3. It's a terror. We've got water in front. There's a huge lake there. Got a big horseshoe bunker behind, and the green feeds down to the water. Grant, what are we going to do here?
Yeah, it's a toughie. Normally, if you're looking at an uphill shot, you would need to take more club, and conventionally downhill shot, we need to take less club. I've found on this hole, we need to take a little bit more club than what we need, even though the shot is downhill. Main reason being, we've got to get past that lake, and we've certainly got to get past or over that false front at the front of the green.
So you're saying stay the same club I'd normally hit?
Stay the same club you normally hit.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I'd like to challenge it then. Let's have a nearest the pin, and we'll see how we go.
All right. All right, closer to the pin is the winner on the argument.
A little left, but it's not too bad.
Oh, it's in the water. Oh, you were right. Oh, he's a good listener, isn't he?
Yeah.
He took your advice straight on the middle of the green. Oh, he smoked it. Well, Grant, the smarter man won on the day. You're up there in the middle. Dan's the winner, obviously, when he's a bit closer, but I see what you're saying. It doesn't apply on every hole, though, does it, when you're heading downhill?
Like we said, normally a downhill shot, you take a little less club, but certainly with this hole, as you can see from here, with the effect this hill has on the hole and the lake being there, you really need to take more club than what you would expect to normally.
Okay, well, let's see for the win, Dan. Oh, I think he's got it. He's just missed.
He's hit it.
Nice par, though, Dan.
Thank you.
Well done.
We're on the 16th. It's the hardest hole in the course. It's a 426 meter downhill, dogleg left par 4. It's a pretty cool hole. It reminds me some of the top quality courses in Atlanta, Georgia, where I'm originally from. What should we do here?
Well, it's a very, very important tee shot, Dan. We've got to get a really, really good tee shot away. If we can, probably right of centre. It helps us get away from the lake, and our second shot to the tee, to the green.
Okay, no pressure at all then. How's that?
Great shot, Dan, just down the left side. Perfect position.
All right, out of a storybook. The pro takes the pro line. Well, you took your own advice and hit it down the middle. I kind of had to scrounge around for a par. Mara, saved the bogey, we'll say. So you're putting for a bird. Let's see it.
All right, let's see what we can do.
Oh, and he drops it. Nice birdie.
Thank you, boys.
Managed to scramble to the last hole. We've come to the 18th. It's a 494 metre par 5. Check it out. Amazing looking hole. You must get a lot of people from far and wide come and check out Arundel Hills, Grant.
Yeah, one of the most mentionable was last year after the Brisbane cricket test. The 5 or 6 of the English players came down and played the course with Broad and Anderson, and it was interesting really because it was just after that very fiery test match and that clash they had with Michael Clarke, so that was quite interesting.
Relaxed them a bit out here.
It did, yes. They looked very relaxed when they came off.
Well, speaking of relaxed, you're really relaxed because you've killed us today. Game's gone, but maybe Dan and I can do it on this hole, eh?
Well, let's see how we go.
Bombs away.
Oh, going for the shortcut.
Straight as always. There it is.
Oh, killed it. Nice, Dan.
Nice draw. And nice loft. Nice shot.
Shot. Really good shot from there.
Oh, Daniel, all over it, mate. Nice. Grant, we've both ended up in the bunker. We've got water in front of the bunker, but before the green, and behind the green's more water, and it's an island green. This has got to be the hardest shot in golf.
Yeah, these are tricky, aren't they? The key, Andrew, is to try and make sure you're contacting the ball and then the sand. The best procedure for that is, instead of in a bunker digging both feet in a bunker shot like this, and most fair bunker shots, if you dig your front foot in only, that'll lean your body forward. So we want the front foot in only, keeping the weight on that foot, ball in the centre, neither too far forward or too far back, and we're really trying to contact that ball first with a little half swing.
Oh, nice shot. Oh, it's getting in. Oh. All right, my turn. Okay, so
Front foot in only. See, your instinct is shuffle
I want
that
to
right
shuffle,
foot in.
so
We don't want that. We
right.
want the front foot dug in only,
yeah,
and that'll help naturally lean your body forward. Good.
and then a half
Then
swing.
just a half swing. Make sure you're following through properly. Bingo, look at that. Easy.
Oh, wow.
So it makes it so much easier to contact the ball first and then the sand. If we either don't dig our front foot in or we dig both feet in, we're a chance to hit the ground or sand
Take too
far
much
behind
sand.
it, take too much sand. And we know where that one goes. Been there.
Great win for you today, Grant. Old Dan, though, he's redemption time. Eagle putt on the 18th.
He makes it up to the hole. Can't be short with an eagle.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, he's missed. He's missed. Oh, hey, you can have that for the bird. Grant, thanks for showing us around
Thanks so much for
Arundel
the game,
Hills.
Andrew. Thanks, Dan.
Pleasure.
Well played, lads. We'll go and have a drink, hey?
Sounds good to me.
Dan, your first time at Arundel Hills Country Club. What'd you think?
Oh, it's great. You know, the first thing I noticed is just the practice facilities. Having just a grass range that you can hit driver on and you can just go all at it. That was awesome. From my point of view, I loved the practice. So that was wonderful. And then when we played, the 9th and 18th holes, just spot on. You know, having the water play into it, and the 18th is a downhill, and they're just really, really interesting par 5s to finish both 9s. And then, you know, it's just the par 3s were all so difficult, and they're just really lovely holes out here.
Yeah, it's like sort of a hybrid between a country course and a resort course, isn't it?
Yeah, I can see why they call it a country club, though, is you could actually live here.
Well, here's to Arundel Hills Country Club.
Cheers.
Thanks for the game. Well, there it is. I'm Andrew Mira-McComb.
And I'm Dan McLaughlin from thedanplanning.com. Thanks for watching Golf Getaway at Arundel Hills Country Club.
For more videos, special offers and information, visit golfgetaway.com.au or like us at facebook.com/golfgetawaytv.
See y'all next time.